PlayStation says I'm... Nope, PlayStation, go away. I'm waiting for the thing to tell me that's broadcasting. Okay, it's and yep, we are live. I will let you do the mic checks and everything. Nobody is injured.
Yeah, I'm not hearing myself. I need to check again.
Yeah, make sure you're talking because, yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're good.
Okay. Alright, Hobbs, I forgot I was doing 2 tag team matches, but that's okay. Yeah.
Because you're doing 2 title matches too, a week before the pay-per-view.
Well, I'm just doing LA Knight doing open challenges every time.
Oh, that's fair.
Because of, I mean, just look at the banger he had with Wesley last week.
But you also just spoke, so...
Huh?
Not be a banger. But you also just spoke.
It's Braun Breaker and LA Knight. How can it not be?
You never know. Your speaking has some very powerful abilities that I was not aware of.
To be fair, I did say as soon as Liv Morgan was healthy, Chelsea was getting her title shot because she earned it.
That's fair.
So Liv is cleared.
But if I was Chelsea,
huh?
Would I want it on a paper? Would I want to be booked on a pay-per-view follow or Revolution?
I don't know, sir. Just remember who has the Money in the Bank women's briefcase.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Chelsea could be getting stabbed in the back tonight.
Very interesting.
So the card tonight, right, is this. The tag team match between the Guns and the Viking Raiders. Sorry, the War Raiders. And winner of that advances to the pay-per-view, as well as the Young Bucks versus Roderick Strong and Adam Cole. The winner of that also advances to the to Halloween Havoc for the tag team titles. So it'll be a triple threat match. Unless what happens last week repeats itself. Yeah, in that case, I don't know what.
For the triple threat tag team on Raw next week with the Brady, Dragon Lee, New Day, and Viking Raiders. That should be a banger.
Oh, that should be a banger.
Although I'm still like, why were the Wyatt Six not put in this tournament?
I mean, they've disappeared for a while. So.
Since, they demolished American Haywood, who was in the tournament.
And lost. But to be fair, they are now going after the Final Testament, so they are. What was I saying? Oh.
I'm also so sad I was right about my bloodline and Jay.
Yeah, yeah. I wasn't gonna say anything because I didn't know if you had watched it live. So. But what was I saying? And then after the tag team matches, I scheduled Cody Rhodes versus Kenny Omega. Because while Cody will be facing Johnny at Halloween Havoc, which I'm very scared to do,
yeah, that's fair.
Kenny is undefeated at the moment in one-on-one matches. Because he's only had the one. But before that, he did win the Fatal 4-Way between himself, Adam Cole, Triple H, and Jay White. So.
Oh yeah, that's good.
He's he definitely made an impression there, and then beat Gunther. So it's like, bruh's just kicking.
I can't be comfortable on Braun's neck.
No, it can't be. But Omega. So it's Kenny Omega versus Cody Rhodes. Obviously, I'm not going to add Kenny to the title match. However, if Cody does win, I might have a number one contender already made. You know?
Kenny versus Cody actually sounds fire. I'm trying to remember if we ever got that once during AEW.
I I think we maybe once, but it was
Actually, no. Remember he turned heel on Kenny once
maybe,
after a match, but I think that was at like Wrestle Dream or something like that. I don't remember.
I don't know. Also, um, so I was like, okay, this will be a banger match no matter what.
Yeah.
So that kind of just explains the card. Not to going for the pin off of dropping him on the ropes. So
I don't remember when I had Finster and I said win my Rumble. Did I do like the trailer assignment? I just didn't like get him out.
what was that?
When I had Finster in my Rumble by accident, did I do like the trailer assignment and get him
Yeah,
out?
yeah, you did. You literally took control of Bobby Lashley and tossed him out.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna give him the tag title back.
Who are you? Who are you teaming? Who are you teaming him with?
That says Sammy. I'm gonna give him the tag title match with Sammy.
Oh, jeez. You're going back to the conspiracy, Sammy. You know who else could have been? You know who else could have been?
Ever since the last of that.
Who was the third person I'm thinking of? Because there was three people when it was conspiracy Sammy. It was Sammy, Shinsuke. Was it Cesaro too?
Oh no, I mean that isn't Rick Rude.
No, not that. Because conspiracy Sammy happened, right? That's
Right.
when Sammy reintroduced a new title, the current IC title that obviously again got changed recently. But that's not the point. Up, Jackhammer from well, not Jackhammer, but Power Slam from Braun Breaker there to LA Knight.
Yeah, there's reports coming out that they do have future plans with Goldberg. I'm like, you know what? We may get the Gunther match, but honestly, I think the person to retire him should be Braun Breaker.
Maybe. These two are actually having quite the banger right now. Let's see if it continues, though.
No, they are.
Going for BFT. Hits it. 1, 2. Braun kicking out of a BFT. Let's.
He's already profusely bleeding.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that blunt force trauma. Surprised his skull's not fractured. Like, if anything is a skull crush.
I mean, you haven't checked the news yet, it might be.
You know, the Miz has the skull crushing finale, but I feel like the BFT would definitely be more deadly. But gosh, let's see. I'm trying to think. Also, that blood is starting to stain my mat, and I haven't seen that yet. We've seen it on your show plenty. LA Knight going middle rope.
You know, speaking of blood on the mat, I was watching that Toby that Vince McMahon documentary,
Mm-hmm.
and I forgot with the Owen Hart's death thing.
Oh
I
no.
completely forgot how his blood was still on the mat when they decided to go forward with the show.
Yeah. Braun Breaker taking to LA Knight now.
That's absolutely disgusting. Oh, and then you know what Vince McMahon said for that?
What?
He made a comment. It's like Brett the guy made a comment.
No, not like this.
I'm sure he's gonna start the show. Oh no.
Gosh, this is the week of underwhelming. Oh goodness.
This is what you get for calling out the zoo in my show.
Alright. Speaking of underwhelming, we have the match that had the underwhelming finish last week. Okay. I'm trying to think. What's
Oh yeah, but you know what? So Bret Hart at the time made a comment saying that once his son had died in the ring, and that had happened too, like he would have stopped the show. You know what Vince said at the documentary?
hmm,
He's like, if it was me splattered on the mat and my son splattered on the mat, I would want the show to go.
gosh. Maybe we can make that reality in game. I think a lot of people want to do that though. So Guns and Viking Raiders in a rematch from last week. The Viking Raiders did technically win. Technically. But it was because one of the Guns didn't get out of the frickin' ring.
Well, the Titans are quite old. Maybe he was hearing this is.
Gosh. Let's see. You know, I can't wait for Crown Jewel to be over again.
Oh, I can't wait either. Because then I can see my boy back mainly. But yeah.
Are you talking about? Are you talking about CM Punk?
Yes.
Bruh.
That's the only reason I watch Raw. I realized.
It has been a little stale without him. But to be fair, again, they are just trying to go. I think they're just going through the change process down to 2 hours and trying to figure that out. So knowing last week that the Viking Raiders won via did we say, is it technically via countout the way they won technically?
I don't know, because they weren't out of the ring. They were just, yeah, I don't know.
But he was counted out for being in the ring. I guess I'd say it's more of a disqualification.
I mean, that's what I view it.
Okay. So knowing that the Guns were disqualified last week, and thus Viking Raiders win, do you think the same outcome happens, just not via disqualification? Especially after that power slam.
I think there will be a pinfall.
You think it's going to be a pinfall? You know, I should have set this up for, no countouts. But I kind of...
Why don't you go ahead, give me what you think is going to happen, and then keep in mind, whenever you do say it, the opposite.
Well, I don't know why. Okay, so let's look at their overalls real quick. Because I have not changed the Viking Raiders, I don't think. So, their overall difference, the Viking Raiders are actually the lower of the two. But they're kind of just kicking ass. Why do I speak? Why do I literally speak? As I said it happened. That's why it's like, really? But, so it has been a disappointing week for me, right? The Mets got eliminated from the postseason. And then the two wide receivers for one of my football teams both got injured for this rest of the season.
Oh, who was that?
The
Raiders, right?
No, the Buccaneers.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just like, you know what? Screw me. I can't win with sports. I'll stick to wrestling.
How are the Jets this year with burnt out?
What was that?
But how are the Jets doing this year now they have burnt out Rob?
I don't know. I don't really care about the Jets, so.
I just thought you might know how everyone's doing this year.
I think they're doing pretty badly, as they always do.
That's how it happens.
I mean, I had been rooting for the Jets for a while because of our boy Zach Wilson, the highest overall BYU football player pick of all time. And, yeah, the Jets wasted him, as we all thought he would.
I just don't want to see the Chiefs make another Super Bowl.
Nope, screw the Chiefs. The Chiefs deserve to die. All of them.
That's what I'm saying. I just don't want to see them make another Super Bowl.
Well, I can tell you who won't be. I can guarantee you who won't be making it there. It won't be the
Dallas Cowboys.
It won't be the Raiders or the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, the Dallas Cowboys fan does. Like, this team wins the Super Bowl.
I remember that. Was it your dad that was the Cowboys fan, or something
Turns
like
his
that?
Xbox off and he goes to bed.
What was that?
I said, you know what a Dallas Cowboys fan does when their team wins the Super Bowl.
Oh shit! That's such a random dig. What? What is this man doing? What is Colton Gunn doing? Or is that
They're
Austin?
not Sheamus. That is not having any effect on that man.
Apparently it did, because it did stun him, apparently.
Just drunk. He had a few fights.
Oh, that was a nice knee strike, I guess. 1, 2. Eric kicks out this time. To be fair, the same thing was happening last week of Eric getting absolutely demolished. Excuse me?
Now he wants a tag.
He can't get a tag apparently. Never mind. Maybe he can. We'll see. I hear a fussy baby.
Fuck my beats when I say that again.
Oh,
Up tags is that baby.
nope.
You know you got him though.
He just got noped. What are you doing, Eric? Get in the frickin' ring. Was that signature? Because he definitely just got a finisher off of that. That was a signature. What the frick?
Kristen?
Oh no. I think this match is over. Maybe. Because he was charged.
Finisher, that was weird.
Oh, that's not good for the spine. I can promise you that.
Unfortunately.
Tossing him more to Austin. Slams him to the turnbuckle. The knee strikes.
They have a tag finisher?
I don't know. I didn't set one up, so I doubt it.
Oh, I saw a thread I copied for you. I was going to send to you, like how to, how to set up the perfect
1,
machine
2.
guns.
Oh my gosh. I'm actually surprised that I just kicked out of that.
Yeah,
And, okay, the big man is in. And so is Austin Gunn.
he's fumbling.
He's in and he is fumbling. Not unlike the Buccaneers and the Raiders.
Oh, yeah, he had a few pints for that, but yeah, they are pretty good.
He's juking and jiving like Road Dogg. Ivar back up. Tossing this to the corner. Austin definitely taking control of this match now. And he's Jerry Lawler again. He did that last week too.
Whereas Jerry Lawler's like,
Suplex? No, do not. Oh no. Why did he just tag him in? I get that you're getting punished, but you do not tag your tag team partner who is super weak in.
also, RIP to us losing the greatest ring announcer.
Yeah, no, that was also pretty rough. That was also Monday.
I mean, we got one of the goats back, but we lost the best.
Yeah. So okay, I feel really bad about what I'm about to tell you. So I had FHE on Monday, right?
Yeah.
And I went partially. I We went to one of the buildings on campus to play some games. They decided to stop playing games and decided to instead do a how to make chapstick little workshop thing.
Okay.
I kind of walked away at that point, but at the same time, I realized as I was just sitting down, I was like, wait a minute, I left the water boiling on the stove.
Oh my goodness.
So I started heading back home without telling anyone. I was like, oh, this is kind of bad.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't originally planning on going, and then my roommate came back and was like, hey, let's go to FHE. I was like, okay. And I kind of just forgot.
Goodness.
So I was like, wait a minute, the water's still on the stove. I don't want to burn the apartment down.
I'm surprised you did. The
So
good thing they went to make a chapstick. Because you probably refused.
I was like, this is stupid. I'm going home. It didn't help that I didn't know if anyone else was home, so I couldn't just be like, hey, can someone turn the water off?
There was one time my companion and I
Oh
made
no.
cookies, and middle of the night we just hear like the fire alarm or something going off. And it was like, oh, Jared, did you turn the oven on after it was cooking? But I just hear him like yell out, it's like, Frank, hold on a bit.
So wait, did he leave the oven on, or did he leave the cookies in the oven?
No, he left the oven on.
How would that interesting?
Well, that apartment we also um, found out later was quite haunted.
Ah,
There's other stuff that happened, like the washing machine would turn off and off, and it finally all came to revelation when we were eating one night, and the glass bowl we had on the table exploded as if someone had shot it.
are you sure someone didn't shoot it?
But there wasn't any bullets here.
That you know of? Uh oh. Is this? Is that enough? One,
They don't
two,
the Ryan said,
yeah? It wasn't enough. Do not let him get back up. Oh my goodness. If they let him make a tag. I won't lie, this match actually has been a banger, even though we've been distracted through most of it. The big man's on the top
no,
rope. Oh my gosh, no. Oh, the freaking moonsault off the top from the big man. I didn't know that a man that big could do that. And that is it. The Viking Raiders just have the gun's number. Uh, you know, cool. I'll take the Viking Raiders putting on a great match and winning over anything, really.
and to deliver a much better ending.
Yeah. Now,
Better top rope ending than the night just did.
now it's time for Adam Cole Bebe against the Young Bucks.
Okay.
Let's see.
That's getting nasty.
What?
But I hope the Young Bucks getting violated.
You can. Kind of wouldn't surprise. It doesn't surprise me.
I'm just say though, I think you probably remember this. I'd always thought the Young Bucks
Oh yeah,
were
I know.
overrated, even before AEW.
Oh yeah.
All that.
I need to check something because I didn't realize something. Damn it! I forgot. You do have one person I want for that match. Oh
Was that?
well. I was going to. I was going to do a. If Cody wins, I had an idea.
Yes.
I had an idea for Cody versus AJ versus Kenny versus Finn Balor, but I was like, oh wait, this Punk has him. I was like, oh yeah. Versus Jay White. I was like, I could do like a 5-person match.
Would you take Balor and Gallows and Anderson for Imperium?
Sir, no, we've gone over this.
Okay, well, Balor was in the mix for the night off.
No, but you were going to give me Edge and Christian as well, so it's like, as much as as much as I love Finn, I feel like Gunter is kind of the more important of the two right now. Because with Gunter, I always have a valiant. Oh my gosh! Do not do this to me, game.
This could be a count out.
8,
And that's
9.
We're back to double count out. Oh, that would he get in time? Yeah, he did. But I've seen it before where that happens. Yeah, things like big doubles.
You know what? You're right, Corey Graves. The universe was cheated. Thus, the Young Bucks do. No, I'm not restarting it, but the Young Bucks are not going to be in that Halloween Havoc match. I'll put someone else in, since they totally did not earn that. Tired of tag team matches ending in countouts, though.
At this point, you should just.
I know.
It is.
It's called. I didn't think of it. Anyways, Cody Rhodes versus Kenny Omega. Oh, Kenny missing with the standing moonsault.
Maybe before who tries to make salt that early in a match.
That's fair. Apparently, Kenny Omega is the answer to that question. Cody with a stunner off the rope, going up top, telling Kenny Omega to get up, dropping him with a. I don't know what that was.
Like the somersault crossbody.
Yeah, which is really strange when you think about how that motion works. Up, Kenny Omega fighting back. You know, I think there's just something wrong with Cody Rhodes in this game at this point. It's like the only person he can actually lose to is Roman Reigns. Also, I swear to you two, if this ends in a countout, Cody, I'm taking your title shot.
So I thought about offering you a trade for Cody at first, just to see if you would.
No,
since you seem to have a problem with him having your champion's number.
He only has Johnny's number. He didn't have anyone else's until that.
Johnny's your champion, so yeah.
I know.
You would maybe take the trade. Like, I wonder though.
No, Cody wasn't Cody like my first pick.
I think he was one of them.
Because Roman was like my 15th pick.
You got Roman off of a trade.
Did I get Roman off of a trade?
You got Roman off of a trade. Yeah.
That's right. I got everyone else in the bloodline.
Yeah, I only wanted Roman. Actually, you take like the rest of the bloodline.
I think I took Cody first, and then I took Seth. I think after you took Punk.
Yeah, I did something. that you really wanted, and then you're like, "Ah, thanks, that's really like fair."
See, who did I do? Because I was nice, and I literally told you, yes, I will let you have CM Punk. Because I knew you
I
wanted him
think it was
more than
after I
anyone
took Sam.
else. I think it was you took Sammy, and then I was like, okay, now you're just a jack off.
I want Sammy though. You can see on my show that I am desperately trying to push him towards something.
I don't know
It's
what
not
I
happening.
I don't know what Kenny was looking for there. Was he going for the one winged angel, or was he maybe looking for a crossroads? As weird as it sounds, I know. Speaking of crossroads,
Things still in the game. Can copy your opponent's finishes.
that is in the game, yes. It is a payback though, so take that as you will. Cody going for a crossroad. Nope, never mind. Going for a drop kick. By the way,
Going for crossroads, he was on the top rope.
no. What was I? No, I was saying cross body.
Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't seen a top rope crossroads yet in WWE.
Sir, how would you do that?
He's done it. AEW on the Indies.
Oh, well, I don't know then. Kenny?
It looks really cool.
Uh, hold on. Hold on. I want to see that again. Because I feel like Cody dove into that. Like, watch this. Maybe not.
Yeah, he clearly missed there. That
Co-
was clearly
Cody.
okay. But he's like, I guess I'll fall down. Yeah, right.
He kind of got. Yeah, he literally just fell with him. He just. And then
Yeah,
somehow.
he is okay.
How did he get underneath him, though? Hold on. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand physics. But, I don't know. I feel like having Kenny Omega just on the roster kind of gives me a little bit of hope whenever a champion is. Oh my jeez, what a knee. I don't know what I was saying.
First two, yeah.
Oh my.
That's Cody's head is in the red.
Kenny, Kenny, do what you did last week.
Now he's copying his boys, the Bucks.
Gosh.
Who's gonna get it?
Cody's good. Cody's good. Okay. And a crossroads.
Damn, immediately.
Kenny, you should have picked him up and threw him in the ring. Oh my gosh, Cody just on a frickin' roll here, my guy. I will. Oh my. Where's he bleeding from? Is he bleeding from his eye?
And this man's about to defend your champion.
The man is definitely having. He's having a run right now. He's kind of just taking everything by storm. All right, Hobbs.
Oh yeah, bring you all here now to witness the burial.
The burial of who? Chelsea Green? Or are we saying the burial of Johnny Gargano?
Sticker.
What was that?
That's sticker.
That's calm. Gosh. And now Liv Morgan finally recovering from injury. I don't remember. She got injured in a non-title match. I remember that.
Yeah, it was a week before pay-per-view. You decided
It,
to put her in Bailey.
yeah, because I didn't think Bailey was gonna injure her. I'm sorry that I thought a one-on-one match would not have injury in it, okay?
Also, that Jack is it ain't it.
What was that?
That jacket that she was wearing, that ain't it.
You know, what I could have done, I absolutely could have done Dirty Dom and Raquel as Ria's, not Ria's, as Liv's managers,
Oh yeah.
and then Piper Nivens as, you know, Chelsea's. But at the same time, I kind of want to give Piper a chance to cash in if she wants to, you know? All right. Here we go. Okay, Hobbs, you clearly said you think that Liv is going to win.
Yeah.
What are the odds do you think that Piper cashes in at some point during this? During and or after the match?
It's 20%.
What was that?
Let's say 20%.
4%?
20%.
Oh, 40?
20. 20.
Okay. I'm sorry. You have to remember that you were on a PlayStation mic. What was that?
I also had the sync on, to be fair. So.
Okay, so you... Also, can we just say that, actually, you know what? I'll let you say it. Since we know what happens if I say it. I was gonna say, Chelsea Green is whipping Liv Morgan's ass. Which she absolutely is. And Liv is stunned on the outside after getting Irish whipped out the ring. Chelsea is just dropping elbows like nobody's business. Chelsea, I swear. Oh my. Canadian Destroyer on the outside.
Y'all do know that a title is on the line, right? One which must be won in the ring.
Well, Chelsea.
But both of you.
Chelsea clearly knows that. It is only at 5.
But I will repeat, both of you. Chelsea. Oh, okay. We're on top rope. All right. Do it over the steps. Very brave.
She does go over the steps. I'm just... You said this was going to be a burial of Chelsea Green. I'm seeing the exact opposite. This is definitely a burial of Liv Morgan. Never mind.
Since you just spoke.
Didn't matter much though. Liv dodged and that was it. Okay, Chelsea, get her in the ring, please. Instead of whatever you're doing. Oh my. Yeah, if only the stairs had physics. Okay, Chelsea, you need to get her in the ring. Oh my gosh. Get in the ring, Chelsea. Oh my, Oblivion out of nowhere. 1, 2. You know, I kind of wish that one had been That's the only thing she does is hit one Oblivion, 1, 2, 3. Diving.
I was gonna say, you just said, I think last week, you said no one had the ability.
It has, in real life, in real life, nobody has. In the game, everyone has, because it's the game. Goes for the
It's all
pin.
about how you play.
1, 2. Did you say it's not about the game? It's how you play. Canadian Destroyer? Nope, never mind. Knew that's where you're going with that. 1, 2. Almost gets her with the roll up reversal. Oh no. What is? Not the knee.
It is the most devastating move.
It is. Ref, check her hand. Jeez, I'm ref. You're bad at your job. That's all I can say.
That is mine.
What was that?
I don't think he's as bad as mine, though, roughly.
I don't know. Liv taunting.
I actually don't know what to do besides the 4 title matches for my pay-per-view. I thought about doing like a 2 out of 3 follows, a hardcore match with
I was just gonna say you can do.
Baker and Kofi.
I was gonna say you just do a big match of a bunch of spooky people. Because you have most of the spooky people.
Like who?
I mean, you have. I forget. Did Rowan and Gacy and Loomis earn a title shot or anything?
No.
Okay, so you can put them in a match. With, I mean, you just took House of Black, so you can put them. We talked about how Undertaker is a free agent. Like we share him, obviously, is what we said. So I mean, you can just do a bunch of spooky people, I guess. I don't know. I'm just giving you ideas.
I could use the Undertaker or something.
Right. Oh, unprettier to Morgan. Is that enough? 1, 2. Liv kicks out at 2. I think that was the closest we might see to Chelsea Green ever winning a world title. Sadly. And for the second match in a row, the crowd is chanting "Fight Forever Oblivion" out of nowhere again. 1, 2, 3. Damn. And no Piper. Welp. Once again, my show goes less than an hour. I mostly blame this third match for that.
I was surprised we didn't restart it, because, I mean, it only went a minute.
I mean, I could, but at this point I can't, so. Let's see, anything noteworthy? Yeah, I guess I could. Hold on, let me do something real quick so that...
This is fitting. Adam Cole and Roderick Strong just got back together today.
Did they? Just so this was...
HPW was actually here in Salt Lake tonight.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Things never come to Salt Lake.
It would have actually been a good show, too. I just... And I'd rather... If I am going to spend my money I'd rather wait
to see WrestleMania.
just open my moon than just use my savings on that. That's a
Yeah, yeah.
once in a lifetime. Oh, and that thing that went on sale today that they're advertising, that was for
2 nights, yeah.
the 2 day, yeah, which I definitely not.
Yeah. Okay.
I looked at them for the fun of it. I had to wait in a queue for
Jeez.
for half an hour, but I was at work, so I didn't care. So I just left it on, because I was just curious to see what are they selling these for. And yeah, most of them were like 1,500.
You know what? You know what? Just to eliminate the possibilities of whatchamacallit, the possibilities of count out. I'm gonna make this a freaking tornado tag match because I want it to not end in count out. And then it is what? Hold on. Gosh dang it. Did I up them to what they are now? Because there's no way that they are 77 overalls in this. I'm so confused, my guy. Okay, let me. Boop. And then we will save. This is so stupid that it's making me do this. Okay, let's try it again. I'm so freaking done with this right now. I need to do a 2-on-2.
I could place the Undertaker against the bisexual.
You could. You could do that. Adam Cole, Bebe, and Roderick Strong versus Matt and Nick Jackson. Okay.
That's what I'm debating between them. Like, here's the thing: I could do the Undertaker, the Damon. I would have to download a version of the game. Do bisexual Undertaker, or I could do Sting.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Also, because I haven't set any of them up as a tag team outside of a universe mode, they are all trying to do separate entrances.
If ladder matches weren't back in this game, I would probably do Undertaker versus like Darby Allin.
Mm-hmm.
That ass thing.
Gotcha. You know who what I'm considering doing, especially for Cody and Johnny? I am considering doing that as an ambulance match.
Yeah.
Just because of the fact that, oh my gosh, the Young Bucks are just taking it to Cole and Strong.
Buried alive match.
What was that?
I want buried alive matches. I also would like to request Inferno matches be put back.
Jeez. um.
I don't know, they used to have Inferno matches.
Yeah, they did. It's just been a while though. But to be fair,
So last time I remember playing them though was SmackDown vs. Raw.
yeah, I don't think they did. I think they had it I think they had it like in a story match, but I don't think they ever like gave you that in like the play modes. If that makes sense. Um, jeez, I'm brain. So I just think ambulance match works for Cody and Johnny, just because of the fact that I don't think either one of them would try to kill one another, but getting the other ambulance, especially when one is Johnny Wrestling, who has already been pinned twice by Cody. No, I'm just trying to think. Now, I ask you this, Hobbs. Who's the next person to step up to LA Knight?
It was open challenge, you said, right?
It is. I can tell you one person it will never be, because I am too scared to do that. It will never be Roman Reigns. But yeah, as of this point, though, LA Knight has defeated Ilya Dragunov to win it. Wesley, well, he beat Ilya already to win the title in the first place. So I could do that. But since then, he has beaten Wesley, and then he beat Braun Breaker. So it's like, this man is mowing down some very good talent.
Could also be Yeet versus UL.
I was considering that just now, yes. Yeet versus, yeah, would be good.
Yes.
I was considering Tommaso Ciampa, so as you said, Triple H. There's also Seth Rollins. So I'm just like, I could do things. Like, I can definitely, like...
Also do The Rock.
I could do what?
The Rock.
The Rock. I could do frickin', I just had a name in mind, and now they're out of my head. I could do Logan Paul, for obvious reasons. I could do Seth Rollins. Like, I have a lot of possibilities, and there's a super kick.
And then we also have AJ now.
I do have AJ now. So I'm just like, I can do quite a few matches that would just be really good. Also, I don't like how the Young Bucks are kind of currently just decimating Strong and Adam Cole.
Also, you want to know why I'm not just trying to build towards making Sammy and Kevin my team again for the tag titles?
I mean, I wasn't.
I know in real life that as soon as Sammy Jones versus Becker, it was not good.
That's true. That is true.
And a break hits.
Okay. I have an idea. I had an idea that I was like, that would be an idea for a trade. I'm not willing to propose said trade yet.
Okay.
But the person in my head that I want to trade, or am considering trading, I should say, not want to trade, considered is Seth Rollins.
Uh-huh.
I'm just like, I don't know who I would want for that. Because it's Seth frickin' Rollins. I mean, I'm not going to give him away for, a bad talent. It kind of just wouldn't make sense. Now, in my head, I'm like, I can definitely ask for Finn Balor for Seth. I mean, obviously, I would want to do that match, or you would want to do that match because it's Seth and Finn. We've seen them before. We saw them have a banger at SummerSlam. And, you know, I don't know. I'm just like, that's an option. I just don't know if I want to say, do you want to make that official? And that's why I'm like, I don't know. Also, I don't know what way this match is going. I feel like this match is going like completely opposite way of what I thought it would. But
Yeah, I
like
do have some for
for Finn,
Balor right now.
yeah, I also had a feeling that you had some plans already.
I'm not doing it after you get me to, but I'm just gonna wait till after to see if
Mm-hmm. You're good.
Daniel wins the title match. No, because remember, Balor was in the final four, eliminated by Bryan. So I'm
Ah,
thinking about just having Balor challenge Bryan,
mm-hmm.
like the Demon,
Yeah.
like the Demon versus Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
See if you can earn a title shot.
Yeah. There it is. Panama Sunrise. 1, 2. Oh my. I didn't actually expect that to get the win. But okay. It is going to be Adam Cole and Roderick Strong
And
versus
they do the cross hands outside of. Yeah, oh yeah.
so it's going to be Cole and Rhodes, not Rhodes. Cole and Strong. Yeah, Cole and Strong against Viking Raiders versus the Motor City Machine Guns. Apparently, Alex Shelley was also injured at some point, and it never told me he was injured. Like, look at this. You do not see him show up in this.
Yeah, like, what the hell?
He was injured. I wasn't told. Staff, staff, what are you doing? All right. Well, let me. Game? No. Stop it.
Fate has turned the hand and give the title back.
No, that's not happening.
Owner.
It's not happening. I refuse. Let's see. I'm just gonna set my card here so everyone sees it. Cody Rhodes,
Like
perfect.
every show
I
on the
will.
ring slot, whether it's mine or yours, he doesn't want to say, "Thank you, see this."
I will.
Right time. See this review.
I will need. I didn't realize Johnny was. I apparently set Johnny to lower than Cody. Interesting. All right. Well, I'll have to at least raise him back to a 95, I guess. Let's see. I don't need 7 matches. That one. And 5 matches. Customize. Is it 6 person? And then triple threat tag match? There it is. Huh. Do I make this a ladder match?
One second, let me see.
Huh?
What match is it? Oh, the trip.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know. They just always end so underwhelming.
Yeah.
You could do like a Hell of a Cell.
Um. You know what? Well, this is how I'll do randomness for this, right? Because I said I wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5. Let me do that. Because. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5.
The answer is 4.
All right. Siri just chose a TLC match. So I guess it's a TLC match. I don't know how to feel about that. Um, there's Adam Cole, Roderick Strong. Who was the other team? The Viking Raiders? Hobbs?
Yeah, that was the
Okay.
Viking Raiders.
Okay. No, I was just making sure you were still there. I was like,
Oh no, sorry, I thought you heard me say yes.
okay. All right. Um. Let's see. I will also need to add a spooky match. I just don't know what. Um. Okay. I have an idea, and I would like to hear your thoughts on it.
Okay.
For one match, for one match, and only on Halloween Havoc. It can be any match type, and you can lift the one rule that we really have of not using dead people.
Okay.
Can be any match. What do you think of that? For just because I'm like zombies, Halloween works. I just want to hear your
Yeah, I'm fine
thoughts.
with that.
All right.
I mean,
This,
I don't think we're gonna
I
use
mean,
anybody where it's in poor taste, honestly. So yeah, I think we'll be fine.
correct, right. So like, no,
And like we're doing
obviously
this
no.
wrong.
There's only one person I can really think that's in bad taste though.
Yeah, it's fine.
But I will say this does mean that you can use Bray if you so wish. And that's kind of why I wanted to ask you if you would like to do that. Obviously, these people are not drafted, so either one of us can use any of these people. So, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
You
8,
know,
9, 10, 11,
never
12,
did get the
13,
never
14,
did get
15, 16.
the demon versus the fiend, did we?
No, not really, I don't think. Um, we didn't get the demon. We got normal Finn versus
Yeah.
the Fiend as the Fiend's first match, I think, right?
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, give me a second. Hey Siri, choose a
Mm-hmm.
number between 1 and 16.
It's 2.
What kind of
What match?
Siri just made LA Knights Open Challenge a special guest referee match.
Okay.
So let me. So LA Knight.
I mean, it's gotta be the Macho Man, right? The referee.
Let me random through until I land on someone. Tell me when to stop.
Yeah.
Let's see. The closest. No one's super close that I would say would be in the U.S. title picture. All right, actually. LA Knight versus Carmelo Hayes with. Tell me when to stop.
Yeah.
With Scott Hall as the special guest ref. Sadly, I'm going to say no to this because I don't want to
I mean, didn't
use.
he already face Carmelo last week?
No, he faced Wesley last week.
That's right. I'm thinking about SmackDown.
I'm saying no to Scott Hall as the ref because I don't want to use him in this match as like the one person or as one person who.
Right.
Nope, he's not on my roster. You know what? Sure. This actually has this kind of makes sense because Carmelo did have an interaction with The Undertaker last week. Or not last week, last year. So LA Knight versus Carmelo Hayes with The Undertaker as the ref.
All
And you know what? Nobody's gonna want to frickin' attack the ref in that match. Or else you know you're going to hell anyways.
yeah, it's her.
And then who is taking on Liv for the title? Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Alright, I guess we're giving Thea Hale a chance. And she's getting some managers. Andre Chase and Duke Hudson. Liv, I don't think you need anyone's help against Thea Hale. I will have to buff Thea Hale's overall. I will say that.
Yeah, all of the Undertaker's overalls are so.
Yeah. I mean, it's The Undertaker. Hey Siri, choose a number between 1 and 16 again.
A random number between 1 and 16 is 6.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
I guess Liv is defending her title against Thea Hale in a backstage brawl.
I want to do the American Badass Taker, but I have no more VC.
No more VC, he says.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, virtual currency. Hey Siri.
I don't know how you get VC.
What was that?
That's my. I don't know how you get VC in this game besides my faction.
You just had to play matches, that's about it. But, choose a number between 1 and 16.
It's 1.
Choose a different number.
I found this on the web.
Jeez, I'm Siri. So freaking. She's like, okay, fine. Have it be a normal match. Have it be a backstage brawl where a title cannot be defended. You know what? I'm just gonna hold the button, close my eyes, and you can tell me when to stop.
Press that.
And you left the party? Okay. Alright, well. Alright. Alright, well, I'll let the last match be a spooky surprise. Anyways, that's all from me for now. Don't burn out. Kingdom Burn out. Peace.